In the story, I talked about grace. I talked about how you have to give yourself 3 months of grace. Well, there are going to be months where your budget's not perfect. There are going to be months where you just didn't make it. There are going to be months where you overspend particular categories or something unexpected comes up and just drops a bombshell on your budget. When you go over budget or something unexpected blows up the budget is not a fixed finite thing that is broken like a glass bowl. The budget is a living, breathing document that can be changed. The trick is that when you make a change, you make it intentionally. You have a reason for making that change. And if you're married, you make that change together. You make that change in a way that both of you know what's changing and why. So don't be afraid to make changes in the middle of the month, to go through the budget and say, okay, we messed up here. Let's fix it. Where can we pull money to cover what was overspent? And how do we prevent ourselves from overspending in the future? This is going to be the mid-month budget meeting. The mid-month budget meeting pops up anytime you're going through the month, you update your budget and you say, well, we forgot about this or we overspent on that. And we need to make a correction. By making the correction, instead of shattering the glass bowl, instead of ending the month right there and then digressing into unintentional spending on a whim and just saying, well, we'll just let it go and we'll figure it out at the end of the month. What you're doing is you're pivoting and making an intentional change that still keeps you on track with your hopes, dreams, and goals. It also helps you and your spouse communicate about the change before that overspending goes sour. And if you're able to address the issue promptly, right then and there, no matter whose fault it is, no blame, no shame, this is the game. We are moving forward. We're going to fix it and we're going to stick to it. That's how you grow in budgeting together. You have to be willing to be flexible with your budget so that it can change as conditions throughout the month change on you. You are proactively choosing what you want to be doing with your future and doing so together instead of reactively mourning the loss of what could have been or what you thought was perfect.